wherever you are in the world, watching or listening, because I have with me the very talented, the gifted Erlen Bartley, more known to you as Alkaline. Yes, he's in the house.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh my. You don't say, people. We have an alkaline interview. Who saw this one coming? An official interview with a Jamaica media house. We didn't say that one here come, people. Cliff Hughes, people. That one here, very, very controversial. So much is being said. So much people are talking. Critics are saying this. Fans are saying that. Who is disappointed? Who's not disappointed? Left, right, and center. So much. Oh my God, people. There is so much to say. So guess what? I'm gonna be reacting as the vlogger God. I'm gonna be reacting to as much as possible because everyone wanna know my take. What's your take? What do you have to say, vlogger God? Yeah, man. Me there your feet, people. So check in, lock in right now at the reaction to the Cliff Hughes Alkaline interview. Me there your feet right now. Captain of the Vulture Squad reporting for duty.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Yeah,
Bartley.
blessed.
Champion boy,
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure for you.
Alkaline.
Yeah, man.
How you doing?
Pleasure to be here, man. Super, man.
Super.
Yeah, man.
The preparations for new rules, how are they going?
Yeah, man. Preparations, they're going good. Everything going as according to plan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rehearsals.
Nice. Yeah, man. Nice set list. Venue, nice, everything.
Where's the venue?
Trelawney multi-purpose stadium.
This weekend, the Friday.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be epic.
Boy, people, me nah go lie, no. Me nah tell a lie. When I saw the clipping in which they refer to him styling such man Vybz Kartel, I was wondering, I'm like, is this an old interview? Like, what going here? So I'm kind of confused based on Cliff Hughes' reaction, his answer, as well as Alkaline's answer. And I'm like, okay, an old interview. But then, when I saw the interview for myself, this part, or that part, I should say, you just saw, in which they're talking about the new rules that's coming up, you don't know, July 5th, Trelawney. So I'm like, okay, it is a new interview. So, what go on there, so? A matter of fact, make we hear what Tef have to say. Tef.
Alkaline, when asked about dancehall artist Vybz Kartel, here's what he had to say.
There was a period of your career when you were in these clashes some time ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Looking back, any regrets about those?
It's just a vibe. It's just fun, yeah. It's not really.
Vibes, as in Vybz Kartel? No. Okay.
Isn't he locked up?
Nation Alkaline playing games. When asked about dancehall artist Vybz Kartel, Alkaline asked, isn't he behind the bars? So Nation, you mean to tell me that Alkaline have no idea that Vybz Kartel was released? Alkaline playing games. Maybe this is his way, to build controversy and so on. His concert is right around the corner, so if he want to build controversy, this is a good way to build controversy. Because saying something like that, of course, it's going to get clipped 1 million times and reshare all over on social media. But me, I wonder if it's an old interview that Alkaline just now share. Although Nationwide just shared it as well. And the reason why I'm asking or wondering if it's an old interview, because right after Alkaline made that statement, here is the interviewer's response to that.
Vibes, as in Vybz Kartel? No. Okay.
Isn't he locked up?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, man, Cliff, what is going on here? We really have to wonder if this is an old interview, because neither the interviewer nor the interviewee, Cliff and Alkaline, they aren't aware that Vybz Kartel was released. Or maybe Cliff didn't hear Alkaline that well. He didn't hear what Alkaline stated. I'm thinking that is the best possible reason for that, or maybe it is an old interview. Will there be a reaction from dancehall artist Vybz Kartel? I don't know, but Vybz Kartel's reaction will be very interesting if the entertainer reacts.
Yeah, man, people, wanna see and hear all of that. I was thinking to myself, it might be an old interview, but you don't know. As the man a talk and talk, me say, okay, a new interview. It is just that Alkaline style Vybz Kartel wicked like, bro. Me don't know nothing about them man there. Me no remember them man there. Ain't he locked up? Ain't he behind bars? And it seems like Cliff user say, yeah, alright, like him don't know nothing about Kartel either. Like cartel out of sight, out of mind for them people. Yeah, them don't know no cartel, them no business about no cartel, bro. Yeah, people are gonna say, it's a clapback at Vybz Kartel for his stylings, when him did style Alkaline on his ER interview. When Anthony Miller asked him about Alkaline and he must say, it's a very good water and ray. So yeah, it look like a clapback style for style, cause you don't know Alkaline full of style same way. And them youth and play no jokes, or maybe Alkaline just don't pay attention to Kartel none time. You see me? A man where in him on a world, you know that God, man himself. Him not see nobody else.
Tell me, why New Rules? Why that name? New Rules.
It's just the energy way we are push, especially in our entry in the game. You know what I mean? Game they don't set to it set, but we just add to it, Bring a new.
The game being what?
What do you call it? Dancehall.
Dancehall.
That's what I call it, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So
Music business,
So your new rules suggest that you are coming to make new rules.
Yeah, man. Make my presence felt,
Yeah.
You know, say, me there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the new rules is just, yeah.
I
It's a
get-
movement.
Boy, Alkaline. Never a dull interview. Always entertaining. The nuances is there, people. Trust me. The artist, kind of remind me of Bob Marley in a way. So me I say, yeah, man, how him answer the question them. Like, yeah, what I call it now? Dancehall, that's what I call it. Like, the way him answer, the way him talk, the breaks, the pauses, you see me I say, as I said, the nuances, how him a deliver. Because remember, he's very antisocial. And his persona is non grata. So you have to understand, in a sense, him just different when him a answer. Yeah, and you have people who are like that, like even Gargamel, Buju Banton. Everybody know Buju Banton have a style to him talk. It is I, Gargamel, Buju Banton, and I, this, and him have that little style there. You see me I say? Bob Marley would have a theme style too, where Bob would have say, riches and wealth, I do the music for the love of it, and I love the people. Bob had that little flavor about him, you see me? Yeah, man, Alkaline of that style there. You see me, I say? Yeah, man, a little nice, little difference from everybody else. Everybody just talk how them talk and flow, but remember, Alkaline the original antisocial artist in a dancehall. So yes, you might have some youths where similar to him now, but remember, him are the one where kick it off a certain way, for talk a certain way. So you might expect him for chatty like a bounty killer, chatty like a beanie, chatty like a ninja. No, bro, Alka dep on a different style. You see me I say? Yeah, man, more like, yeah, you see me? Yeah, man, we are doing it now. Article.
I get the impression watching your music and your performances
Right.
that you started as an unknown,
Right.
yes, and you made moves
Right.
to break in
Right.
or break out.
Right.
Yeah, you got some pushback.
As usual,
Yeah,
in anything, yeah?
yeah. You had your moments when they were saying no.
Right.
Yeah. What was your breakout moment?
In terms of like, what I do, I'm forward with a striking image. You know what I mean? An image where enough people wouldn't really understand or would agree with, because with it, they look, they kind of different with the dark out on them, So, yeah.
Yo, man, Cliff Hughes. Where you get that question there from, brother? I get the impression that you started off unknown. I mean, obviously, Everybody start off unknown, brother. Nobody no know the artist until the artist boss, bro. What you mean? You see me I say? But anyhow, Alkaline is so entertaining, bro. They look they kinda different with the dark out on them, you know? Yo, like Jado people. Yo, the fact say my talk about the black eye thing and the way he's talking about it, it's like a refreshing take on it. Because yes, we have heard it over and over again. Many interviews, so many people have talked about it over and over again. But the question is being put to him now. Like when you first came out, the pushback on him, and I say, yeah, naturally, we did get the pushback and thing because, the image, kind of dark out on them one at a time, they ain't too ready for it, that's what I say, but, we do what we have to do, yeah, you see me, that energy, me love how him deliver the thing, like, it give a fresh take on it, I swear.
And then after that, the things me love. You know what I mean? And the 1, 2, 3. And the string of hits them just came and followed.
That hit 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
That one really caused.
Put your foot through the door,
Oh.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
But you didn't put your foot through the door. You kicked down the door.
Kick it off. All the hinge them, everything drop. Yeah.
And then
Everything is followed.
move mountains.
Move mountains and all of the song them for the girl. I won't for them. I can't remember them from the top of my head right now.
Yeah? We're gonna talk a little bit more about that. But
Right.
Yeah, man, it's on top of it's a easy 1, 2, 3 for me. Oh my, move mountains, ATM champion boy, conquer the world, live life, tune after tune after tune, spoil you. Yo, people, me say the artists run out in the game. It's on top of it's in a short space of time make it look so easy. And for everybody, if I did for everybody, the man kick off the inches just like Cliff User say. Yeah man, the youth forward out, him get a push back but him kick off the gate, tear down every barricade and broke world records and get in at the game and to this day. All who are fight, the industry, everyone against him, man himself against all, and yet still man himself stand tall, and him can't stop it. Even right now, this interview on stage run out and a throw shade. Like the observer, like you have to scratch all the head. Well, the fix, we expect that, and a bunch of them run out and a style the interview like something bad, like the interview no good. I mean, even some Vendetta fans not like the interview, and it don't really make no sense. Like you're a Vendetta fan and you don't love this interview. Like, are you serious? You're okay in your brain side, your head space, wagwan. Yo, hold on, Tef, talk to them for me.
Some people might have expected more, but if you know the entertainer, you know the entertainer is quite reserved. So what was said in the interview was a lot. But as just mentioned, some people might have expected more. Maybe that is the reason why the Jamaica Observer not too long released an article with the headline, Alkaline interview left fans disappointed. It was Alkaline's first on-air interview in more than a decade, but the exclusive sit-down may have done more harm than good, as seemingly vague responses from the artist quickly turned excitement into disappointment. They also shared a comment from one online user. The comment states, "Not doing an interview in 10 years, he seems out of practice. Watch his whole interviews, he wasn't like that. Still one of the most intelligent dancehall artists, he needs some more practice." And just below, online user, or it could be someone from the Jamaica Observer themselves. But that is it for now.
Me say people, the interview was perfect. Perfectly fit Alkaline. Perfect for his persona, his image. Yo, me know say, someone say, yo, dog, I show you a fan and very, you not pay attention. Take it from a matter of fact, look at it from a different perspective, right? Change your lens, them on forward again. Even if you're a Gaza fan, a Vendetta fan, a neutral fan, change up your perspective for a second, right? Stop and think about it. Alkaline, his interviews, right? Legendary, always talk about to this day, right? Much like how Kartel, Bob them, not for the interview them, they are always being talked about, always being watched. People go back and watch them all the time. So Alkaline always had the classic interviews. Now, why do I call this a classic interview, right? There is so much to it. The nuances are so twisted. the spunk in it, it now go kick you right way until you start to understand that Alkaline come off abrasive in a sense, right? So everybody are talk about this interview. People are every answer where him have, people are try to figure out how him answer like this, why him answer like this, ray, this and that, referring to subjects. Him hold on, I remember him no member, I know him no know, I nonchalant, him carefree, him don't care, ray. You see me? While there are nuances to it, right? But you have to pay attention. It's like his music, his songs. When him drop a new tune, a bag of people run out and them have this and that for say because they don't understand. But when them start to analyze and look deeper into it, it start to make sense. And them say, Rockstone, that's why the songs them. Like you have people, when it come to Alkaline music, him will drop a song, them don't like the tune, them not rate the tune them, and then years later, them love the tune. Like, me never know say that tune did bad so, me never know say this him did I say, me never know the lyrics of the line, yeah, ray, and I'm like, really? You never realize that from the get-go, but everybody digest music or interviews the same way. Them not really I get what I go on from what I go on. So me ask you know for change up on the lens and pay attention to the details.
A lot of Jamaicans
Right.
follow you, yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't really know much about you. You have built this mystique around Alkaline, yeah, very private. They don't know you. Tell me, where were you born?
Born in Kingston, man. Kingston.
Where in Kingston?
Jubilee.
Jubilee,
Yeah.
Victoria Jubilee Hospital.
Yeah.
And then you grew up around Kingston, I gather. You were in Sandy Park at one time,
Yeah, at one
Sundown
time.
Crescent.
Yeah.
How were those early years?
Linders. It was good. You know, simple, calm.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Go school, follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you grew up with who?
Moms, sisters, and you know what I mean? Family, you know?
Yeah, mom,
Yeah.
Charmaine,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
And dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it like growing up with how many siblings?
Two.
Two.
Mm-hmm.
A brother and a sister.
No, two sisters.
Two sisters.
Yeah, management team, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me.
Yo, people, I swear, as an Alkaline fan, someone who knows a lot about Alkaline music, his career, and family and stuff like that, hearing Cliff Hughes ask me a full question, I'm like, okay. The man says sisters. Yeah, like brother and sister, like, okay. How many siblings? Two. Yo, bro, I swear. Cliff, what go on, Cliff? I'm nervous. Like, you're a big interviewer. Yo, Jano, Cliff never did on him A game with that one, yeah. Cause Alkaline actually smooth with the answer them. Yeah. Who you grow with? Mommy, yeah. How was it growing up? Calm, go to school, get your education, yeah. Like, yo, bro, the man I deal with the thing smooth, calm, relax. Yo, Jaja.
You have made it big now. Yeah. But those early years would have shaped you.
Definitely.
How so?
Yeah, because the core values would have instilled from at home, you know? Yeah. Mom's gonna make sure say she train you the right way, you know? Discipline and all them things, you know? Yeah.
Mom was a disciplinarian,
Yeah, definitely.
not dad?
Moms. Yes, moms.
Oh, how was she like as a disciplinarian?
They don't know academics is on the top of your list, you know?
Oh,
So you don't know you have to take in the studies, you know?
uh-huh.
But it helps, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, it helps.
And right there, my friend, he said a lot without saying a lot. You see me, if you pay attention, you would learn. So Rooster, the father, bad people, you understand me? So Mummy was more the disciplinary. Cause I see him like me, my pitney them see him with their mother. And them mother really do the discipline, you know. You see me, I say, me nah go run anything. Now and then, you know, mommy might say, yo, talk to your pitney them or you don't know them are be too rude, them not listen to me or whatever. But I really, mommy do the disciplining, cause when it come to school, work and this and that, they no mommy. You see me, I say, when it comes to them eating, properly eating them food and where no mommy. You see me, when them not take them buckle no mommy, like, yeah, disciplinary thing are really mommy thing still. Unless it a get out of hand and daddy has to be called, you know that go already. You see me, I say, yeah man, pitney a go ball. But nonetheless, mommy instill good values and at that the youth a preach, at that him a talk. You see me, I say, it was very beneficial. Oh, mommy discipline them and send them go to school, go get them education. And right now it work out for them. Your overs, sigh.
Where did you go to primary school?
Primary school. Michael practicing.
Michael.
Michael practicing primary.
And you started to distinguish yourself then?
Yeah, man, from early up, man. Because, you know, say, we did involve in a, I call it, school challenge quiz.
Yes.
From them time there.
There's a famous clip of you.
Yeah, it's even in one of my songs.
Yeah.
Conquer the world.
Yes.
The clip of.
How did you make the schools challenge junior quiz at Michael?
God, them sister, man, have what it takes, yeah? Yeah, man.
You're a bright boy.
Something like that.
But your mom wanted more academically. You got into Ardennes.
Yeah.
And Ardennes, the most influential of all the schools, or what?
Everything play a big part in my journey still, but maybe I say Ardennes was when I really zoom in on music, you know, and say, oh, this is what I want to do, you know, because I was Alkaline even from high school, you know. Ardennes.
You were Alkaline.
Right.
From Ardennes.
Yeah, becoming, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, people, my. So Alkaline have a couple 2-second, 3-second pauses there, right? Where like in pause, you know, like remember in the high school and the whole school challenge quiz and you know, like a little pause. Maybe him no remember. Maybe it took him a few seconds to remember for it to come back to him. Or maybe I just a style, you see me I say, either way. No, I see people are going crazy. Boy, this, that, and the third. I'm like, but what's the big deal? You don't have a brain. You don't know them thing they go. Some of the time you have to stop and think and this and that. I not like it's been edited and chop up. His interview was straight. It was not edited out. You understand? And I like say Alkaline and him team take the interview and chop out the pauses and try to make everything. No. They wanted it to come off that way. Natural. And the facts of people, me not say nobody at talk about this. Nobody a point it out. Say, yo, it was not being edited out. And I like, yo, I don't even want to get into that part there. I was going to refer back to Kamala Harris' 60 Minutes interview where them chop it. Anyhow, so my point is this. Those 1 second, 2 second, 3 second pauses are left in on purpose. I saw the man, I deliver the thing. Take it as it is.
How did that name emerge? Or, you know?
It's quite about it. But I mean, I come up with a name, you know? Yeah, the sister King. You know?
Viewers, listeners, he whispered, you know, the sister me always quarrel about it.
Yeah, true. I mean, I come up with a name there. Me and Kim come up with a name there.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we have some different idea. And I'm gonna say, she say, yeah, but she don't want to say, she give me the name still. But
What is she?
you think of me?
So Alkaline started from Ardennes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
You know, me not play the bias game, you know, people, but there was an edit right there. Right there, so when he's asked about the name, there was a jump cut. Me don't know where them cut out. Me don't know if it's something, you know, pertinent. Me don't know if it's something this, whatever. But there was an edit car. Remember me, I point out say there aren't much edits in it. You see me? So me have to make sure when me see one or see something, I point it out because we not do the bias thing as me say. Okay? All right. The name Alkaline. him and Kimmy come up with that mad thing. You see me from them time there. Alkaline I say, yo, me and her come up with it. Him willing for share credit. Even though his sister say she come up with it. Him willing for share the credit, even though him feel like say him come up with it. So that still.
And was that the moment you discovered that really this was you? You wanted to get into music?
Yeah, most definitely. Because
Tell me how that evolved.
well, it started from when I go studio one day with my brethren, Speed. Got him there voice a song. So it's just like I just go with him. And I just like the thing and we just never stop go. We just do the tune and
You remember what form you were in, what grade you were in at that time?
probably second farm.
Second form.
Yeah, that's about 8th grade.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm sure almost at the time.
yeah.
But from them time when I go studio and never stop. Yeah.
So when did mommy know that you were going to studio?
Probably around that time.
You shared it with her.
Yeah, because I was also recording music videos
Mm-hmm.
at school.
Oh,
Yeah, and uploading it on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, because at that time the internet the kind of kick off certain way, certain kind of social media platform, the kind of kick off, and that was our way of expressing ourselves,
yeah.
getting our voice heard,
Mm-hmm.
So we use that platform to kind of generate a fan base from even early as then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So even from them time, people where say, yo,
Yo,
yeah,
what?
yeah, the boss. You know what I mean? Yeah, but this thing.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Even from them. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Let's make something clear in the people. Cliff Hughes no really know much about Alkaline and we can tell. Him no know much. And nothing wrong with that. I know some people might say, oh, a man when not doing research or this or that or that. Yes, he did some research, but you can't learn about Alkaline overnight, bro. A whole heap of things. So it best you just talk to the artist himself and get it directly. So Cliff Hughes is representing a lot of people who don't know much about Alkaline and asking questions that he think is pertinent and that people would want to know. Now the authentic Vendetta fans, the loyalists, them who know the thing, them they should be kicking back and watching and saying, yeah, we know this, we know that. When born, this and that, when him start the music, when him start go studio, first hit song, breakout this, breakout that, what new rules mean, where this album, we know everything, right? We know the thing them because we've been in tune. So this is really for people who are not really in tune with Alkaline. So if you're a Vendetta fan, you're supposed to realize that this is like an intro to Alkaline for a lot of people who don't know Alkaline. You understand? So I just feel rebirth Alkaline to even younger generations who don't know him because Alkaline in the game a decade now. Yes, him a 31 year old or whatever, but you have to pay attention, say him in the game a while now. Youngest and the baddest. Might not be the youngest, but still the baddest. So now have them thing there in mind. So you have youths that come out of high school now I find them tasting music, now I latch on to artists, and I just one of them thing there you have to overs.
How did you do at 60?
Do my thing, man. Yeah, man.
Meaning?
Go on, good man. Get my subject there, man.
How many?
How much subject I get?
You remember?
For all my subject I get, man. Yeah, I'm getting
So you got about 7 or 8?
But 6.
6.
Yeah.
But you did well enough so that you could get in later at UWI.
Yeah.
Tell me about the transition from RDN to UA.
Yeah, when I left Arden and reach at UA, at that point in time, just music one day, just one bus.
But you got into Karamak
Yeah.
and you started at Karamak. Did you actually start?
Yeah, I start.
And how was it?
calm, it's cool, but you know what I mean, music my thing at that point in time, you know.
You weren't really interested in the Karamak work.
Yeah, it can go on, you know. Kind of like what I say.
Yeah, it can go on.
It can go on.
But you went in another direction.
Real, because I don't know. Mind made up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mind made up, and you see it.
Time.
You see it.
Yeah. So you paid attention to the fact that you needed to self-actualize.
You see it. Yeah, man. So
But explain for our viewers or listeners,
right.
what was that like? Coming to the realization that, listen, this is not for me. How did that manifest itself?
Well, I just by seeing the reaction what we get from people whenever we put out the work and we say, you know, so we might actually have a chance at this thing. You know what I mean? And also that burning feeling inside just to just do great, you know, and just do the big things, you know. Yeah, you know, I do. I have to know what for him, you know. Yeah. And the music was for me.
Okay.
See it ya know, people. Alkaline, who's very, very articulate, who's very, very intelligent, who can deliver. He could speak fluently, but one would wonder, why would he deliver in this way? No, you have to overs. You see me, I say some of the time, we just have to talk or we talk. Yeah, man. When I want to get a point across, I just have to chat some of the time. You know what I say? Yeah, man. Depends on all the topic and the audience too, you know. I saw me go to work more time, you see me? Yeah, man. Cause like in that situation now, me fully understand me overs where Alkaline I deal with, you know. A man have to just know what I feel, you know. Cause Alka say music my thing the day. He had that burning feeling inside, you know, that passion, that drive to do big things, great things. So he must say basically, bro, him no want to sell nobody no sanky, but you have to know. You have to know what you want in a life. What for you, your offers. So him a make the you. Him nah tell the youths them for run out go do music and at that them not get, you know, at that, you know, the average listener no realize say Alka no want to tell youths say run out and leave school and don't focus. That's why I'm say yo, that thing they can go on, you know, but I never for him. So him now tell you if you give up on your dream or give up on whatever, I must say at the end of the day, bro, you have to know what for you. If you have that passion, that drive, you see me? And plus, you get the reaction from the people them. Yeah, man. The way I'm articulate it, it might come off a bit weird for the average viewer. It might come off different, but if you're an Alkaline fan, then you know how Alka got to work already. And you should be fully in tune.
So you left Karamak
Right.
after how many years?
I think it was in the first year.
The first year.
Yeah.
And you shifted to do
Man, artist.
full-time.
Straight. Yeah, man.
And that full-time team that you surrounded yourself with. Tell me about that.
Yeah, man, you know they say train is as strong as weakest link, so you don't know. To make sure so we have a solid link. You know, so you don't know build up a team, you know, from them time there. You know?
And who were the crucial members of that team around you?
Yeah, oh, family man, oh, sister man, Kerry and Kim, you know. And we also have friends who are supported from high school. You know what I mean? Bring them on board, you know.
Yeah.
And over time, you know, the thing just build and get stronger, more powerful, you know. Bring in more people, you know, with ideas, you know.
Yeah.
Like-minded people, you know.
It's interesting you mentioned your two sisters because they're still a critical part of your team.
Super.
They're here today, or is it Kerry Ann?
One
There's
one
Kerry Ann over there too.
Give me that. One
That's Kimmy.
yeah, one of you,
Right.
you know.
And we're-
Yeah, man, but Kerry, they both said it.
Yes. So tell me, Alkaline, your breakout year
Right.
with the album New Level Unlocked,
Right.
debuted at the top of the Billboard Reggae Albums chart, stayed there at number 1 for
Right.
18 weeks.
Yeah.
How was that like for you? 2016 was a very good year.
Yeah, man.
Tell me,
It was a year, you know?
your life changed?
Yeah, just like that.
How?
Because the first strike at it, first album ever done, for #1. Yeah, man, that is a good feeling, man. And yeah, I drive around on the island and people are play a song and people are acknowledge and know say you will be this and you know what I mean? The work where you put in, help them through certain situations and you know what I mean? That's a great feeling, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, man.
But you remained humble
Yeah, man.
and still so today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Correction, Cliff Hughes. The album New Level Unlocked debuted #1 on the reggae Billboard chart at #1 for 1 week. It stayed on the top 10 for 18 weeks. Alright, so we have to get that correct, you know, because we don't want nobody say, yo, he never did that #1 for 18 weeks straight and rare. No. Correction. You see me? Yeah, man, we always have to correct them thing there, you know. Yeah, but so far so good. The interview, I'm loving it. That's what I say. I don't think I'm gonna react to the entire thing because I want people to go watch the interview for themselves. Formulate your own opinion. If you watch it already, watch it again. Hear what me I say, pray what me I say. Change up your brain, change up your mind, forward again. Open mind with the thing. You see it? Yeah.
That was a stunt, which worked for you.
I wouldn't say I stunned.
What was it?
I just may express myself, you know? Yeah. May
Express yourself.
Yeah.
How do you express yourself by tattooing your eyes? What were you trying to say?
Just when you look on me and see
The tattoo there?
what time it is, you know?
Me can't see the time when me look in your eye when you have tattoo.
Very real, but I just get the impression, say, yo, a person, I mean, business, you know, especially I come in from the dancer space where so competitive. You have to not the right way, you can't really forward.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
How well did it work for you?
It work, man, it work.
How well?
Well. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
No.
So Cliff Hughes, you mean if you tell me say 10 years later, 10, 11 years later, you ask the man question, you interview the man and you ask the man, how well did it work? Obviously, well. It worked very well because you talk to him right now. Alkaline, big artist, column in a dancehall, sensation, can't go around it. We are talking about new rules, we are talking about the brand itself, Alkaline, Vendetta. And you ask how well it worked? Obviously, it worked very well. And you can't expect to come into the business and just come so. You have to forward out and knock hard and kick off a door. Some different style, some different flavor. You have to stand out. If you don't stand out and apart, then you're not nobody.
There was a period of your career when you were in these clashes some time ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Looking back, any regrets about those?
It's just a vibe. It's just fun, yeah? It's not really.
Vibes, as in Vybz Kartel? No. Okay.
Isn't he locked up?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. But now you have moved on from that.
Right.
Yeah. And where are you now in terms of your music?
Yeah. I was gonna say I do some music with
Mm-hmm.
encourage the people, man.
Yeah.
Let them do the right, you know, and feel good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Move.
Yeah. And by moving, you are taking it to a higher level,
Most definitely can't take it to a lower level.
right? And I want to ask now, tell me the features of that higher level. Your people are watching you. Yeah. What are they going to get and are getting from Alkaline?
They might get more music, they might get more shows, they might get alcohol. Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
yeah, man.
Well, have you turned your back on Jamaica? You don't live in Jamaica.
Remember good enough people, Alkaline sing never lose hope, you know. I wanna inspire my people so they understand. Encourage them to do the right and love the wrong. Looking at my early days, I was a loose cannon. I have to make a change, got to be a better man. Now understand this, you know, people. You see that interview, yeah, it different. Alkaline, yes, him have him quirks them. Yes, he's antisocial. Yes, sometimes he may come off awkward or whatever. But that is Alkaline. What you see is what you get, not a facade. Stop asking this man to be like others. Expect him to be himself. Note, you know, you have artists like Sia. You see she doing an interview. You even see her face. You know what she look like, really and truly. Not even in our music video, them you have to oversee and everybody are the same way. Michael Jackson was different, bro. You see me? Bob Marley was different. Elvis Presley, you name it. You see me? These superstars, sometimes they're awkward. They're so different. So just know, say, Alkaline that. Or him answer questions, or him do interviews, Alkaline that. Take it for what it is. Yeah, they say the one night time. You see me? Antisocial, fully non-grata. Go over to Alkaline Music official page and watch the full interview. Big up on yourself, captain of the Vulture Squad. I came, I saw, I vultured that.